You're listening to Under Duress.
Oh, excuse me. Holy shit. I forget what we're doing here, but yeah, I'm Adam Tull, and this is Under Duress.
And I'm Amber Champagne, and I'm here under duress.
Like not even under duress.
I came here. I stopped watching Girls this morning for you guys on repeat. So I hope you understand the level of sacrifice that I have.
I don't even know what I was doing. I've been up since 5 a.m. So.
Oh yeah, I've been up early too. It's crazy. It's been a crazy week.
Yeah, I started some new stuff.
Yep, same. Very wild week. Anyways, so
I know about it, but they don't know about it. But we can't talk about it. Sweet.
That's true. Yeah.
You guys are in the dark forever. Very interesting very quality content.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you're on an NDA. I was once on an NDA with the Parent Council as well. They have not yet necessarily cleared that, so I don't really know where I stand with them, but I don't know. I try to do what I can, you know?
I mean, being under NDA is fun.
Yeah, it is. Hey, by the way, you guys, if you haven't subscribed to us on YouTube, go ahead and take a picture right now. And you can use the QR code up in the left-hand corner to subscribe to us on YouTube and help us out over there. We've got strangers watching our shit over there. How come you're not there?
We actually do. It's kind of weird, to be honest. We're actually probably getting more impressions on YouTube Shorts than we are in Twitter.
Yeah, no, honestly, I think like probably overall for sure. It's like it's a crazy time over there. So if you haven't joined us on the tubes of view, you can find us there. Okay.
That's where I consume most of my content anyway. I don't know about anybody else, but ever since I stopped like paying for everything, that's like YouTube is whatever. I don't know. I'm a YouTube whore.
Yeah. I'm not. I don't really watch YouTube.
Yeah, but you don't like your TV selection is pretty bad overall though, so.
No, it's not. Pretty bad is definitely not accurate. It's like it's actually incredibly curated, and everybody should probably watch all the things I've ever watched because they are the best of the best.
Oh, speaking of which, you know what started on Wednesday, right?
Oh, was it your Love is Blind?
You're supposed to be watching, but I haven't even watched yet because it's not uploaded to the place where I consume content for free.
Yeah, well, and I don't have Netflix, and it's on there, right? So I'm gonna have to use.
Yeah, you have to. We actually are on this. We're on the same time frame since I gave you the password. So
yeah, exactly. So once it's uploaded, and then we can watch it.
It'll only be 3 episodes at a time. I'm already experiencing pain. I was so sad that it wasn't up there instantly. I almost paid $25 for Netflix, but I did not. It's not that deep, right?
Yeah, $25 Netflix is now?
I mean, when I was leaving, yeah, it was supposed to be like $24.99 or something.
Wow, that's wild.
Do you remember that? We went from charging like $4.99 to get 2 DVDs shipped to your house to $7.99 to stream all the content they have to $24.99 because we decided to pay Adam Sandler millions of dollars to make shitty movies and we have to cover that cost.
Wow. I heard there's like a lot of weirdness going on with Netflix right now.
Oh yeah, I did see that, bro. It's because of the Transformer. By the way, it's a machine. It isn't a he or a she or an it or like whatever. And
I don't even know what it is. Yeah.
Oh, you haven't seen this? Oh, you haven't seen this clip? It's like it was like a Transformer cartoon, I guess.
Yeah.
And he refers to some other robot as she, and then the little girl that's like human interrupts and she's like, actually, their pronouns are they, them. And so people obviously like
got all up in arms about it, yeah.
But again, at its core, is a robot have a gender or a sexuality?
Oh God! I mean, are we really like asking these questions?
I mean, this is like I'm not bothered, but like I watched the clip, I'm like, whatever. I mean, like who just just let it go. They're targeting the children. Okay, like, are they though? I mean, like, a child that's consuming that cartoon is 5 or 6 years old and is not gonna understand. Like, think about it like this. When you listen to Next Too Close and were grinding on someone when you were 12 years old, fucking junior high dance, did you really know what that song was? And then you turned 25, you heard that song, you're like, holy shit, they shouldn't have been playing this at the 6th grade dance. You know what
Actually, a lot of the music that we were listening to when we were like preteens, they should not have been having us listen to. I'm like, it's like, God, remember Pony? Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's like, Jesus, take it down a notch, Genuine.
Yeah,
you know,
I don't know what we gonna do with a little bump and grind. Like, you don't know what that is, but it was going on.
God,
so.
Oh yeah, R. Kelly. Like, come on, man. Like, it's like, I don't know. What's in hilarious to me is, just the back and forth per usual. Like, it's like, well, we don't like cancel culture until we want to boycott.
Boycott Netflix.
And
they're
now
talking
we're
about
canceling
pronouns.
you. Yeah, it's just crazy. I don't know. It's like, you know how things are.
Can we talk? Oh, we can only talk. Oh, I forgot Tay-Tay's album came out today. Lego King is reminding me.
Tay-Tay? Who the hell's Tay-Tay? I just changed my name.
Hello? You don't.
Huh?
You need to give it the time. You are getting old, you boomer. Tay-Tay,
literally
Tay Swift.
You say that as if that's like a bad thing. First of all, it is a privilege to get older. Thank you very much. Most people don't even, make it. So there's that. Secondly, it's like, I'm looking pretty damn good for being as old as I am.
I was going to comment, but then people, then they would be like, oh, what's going on between Tull and Amber?
Listen, I mean, if Tull wants to compliment me on my 742 years, you're going to have to allow him to go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really not that deep. And also, I don't know. I mean, I'd rather be older and wiser than
worrying about Taylor Swift's album coming out.
Yeah, like, I don't want to go to Target at midnight and like bum somebody out who's making $15 an hour so I can get her CD that I'm never gonna play on anything because I don't even own a CD player. In fact, I probably don't even know what one is.
I gotta look at the tracks.
Come on.
Hold on, we gotta look at the tracks because Lego is now like, you gotta now see this is Lego's fault now.
We can only talk about Tay-Tay. I gotta go. I don't know what. Who is
life of a showgirl. All right, we have The Fate of Ophelia, Elizabeth Taylor, Opalite, Father Figure.
Opalite, like Opalika?
Like Opalite, Opalite. Father Figure. Oh, it's marked as explicit. Ruin the friendship.
So
actually romantic. Wish list. Oh, she has a track that has all caps. It's called "Canceled" with an exclamation point.
Well, that sounds about right. Cancel.
I'm pretty sure you can't cancel her though, right? She's like too big.
Everybody loves to cancel. I don't know who the hell she even is. She's so big, but she's like, who are you talking about?
I've listened to like a couple
Taylor
of her.
Swift?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like some kind of like rapper or like whatever, like Tay-Tay.
Tay-Tay.
Oh my, she goes by Tay-Tay?
I don't know. That's just what Lego said in the chat.
Heaven help me. Jesus.
Heaven can't help you here. We're in hell.
No, heaven can help me. I am confident of that. I have hope. Jesus is coming. I can feel it in the air.
Yeah, well,
I can feel it.
No, stop. I assume that Jesus wasn't
tonight.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh Lord.
Wasn't strong enough to.
Oh Lord. See, I told you it's literally.
It's like that's one of those other songs that you like. It comes on and everybody just like does.
Yo,
the same
everybody
thing.
loves that song. Remember when did you ever see that video of those kids when they listen to like old music on TikTok and they like they listen to that song the first time and like the drum solo comes in and they like lost their mind. Yeah, I was like, wow. Many blessings to y'all. Actually, I love Gen Z and the way they love older music and they like seek it out and they find it and they're like, oh my God, like, have you ever heard that? And it's like, yes, I have heard this. It's pretty epic, right?
Shit, no, 90s shit is never gonna die. It's gonna like go down as like one of the best
70s as well, 60s, 70s era.
Yeah, but I'm saying like it's really weird that the era of music that we grew up in is gonna stand the test of time.
Yeah.
Because it was just so like, because all these fucking Gen
it's
X
epic.
were in their 20s or their late teens, and we're all sad and drunk, and they were like, let's write some music and cry about it. And everyone's like, yes, please.
We could have a whole like series on 90s music. The amount of stuff that came out of that era is crazy.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
it's like
I logged into YouTube at your house and you saw like Blind Melon and like all this like crazy shit. Watching Shannon, basically that one concert, I watch it all the time too. But it's the 2 weeks before he dies at like Woodstock 94.
Yeah.
And he's like tripping balls on acid, wearing his girlfriend's dress, but he's still out there. It's just like otherworldly, the energy that man was producing.
It was crazy. It's like, but like, yeah, like stuff like that. I mean, you got like Tupac and Biggie out of that, you know, and that whole era and scene. You got the early 90s, like rap music that happened, grunge period with Nirvana. Like, dude, are you kidding me? And then it's like, I mean, there is just so much stuff. Like all of the like interesting like R&B and like kind of pop music that came out of that era. Like
late 90s for R&B and rap was so fucking good. Like,
yeah, it was pretty good.
Like when we had, like I said, we had like Genuine and Nelly, like old. That's like old Nelly, and then like Ja Rule, like Ja Rule, that fucking voice, him rapping with J-Lo all the fucking time. I'm pretty sure they were banging.
Yeah.
And then you had like Busta Rhymes, Coolio. Like, well, I mean, like nowadays pop music is so bad. It's Taylor Swift. She's the standard. Taylor Swift is the fucking standard.
God.
Like,
I can't. I don't like it. Her music is so bland and vanilla to me.
It doesn't even, it's like missing something. It's like, I don't know. It's really weird. The music sounds hollow almost. And it's not
missing
even
soul probably is what it is. Maybe she signed hers over to the devil.
I mean, how much is she worth? Like $1.5 billion?
Oh, dude. I have no idea. I literally don't know anything about Taylor Swift except that she has blonde hair and she's dating some football guy.
Travis. Do you think he's taking her last name when they get married?
Probably, honestly.
I would. I'm Travis Swift. What if they hyphenate say he's Kelce Swift or Swift Kelce? What's Kelce here on the 20-yard line? The Kansas City Chiefs are about to score a touchdown. Recently has changed his name to Swift Kelce.
Yeah. There you go. He starts
in the box. She's up there watching him. Her knight in shining armor scores another 6 for the Kansas City Chiefs. Like
his jerseys start to be like glitterized and sequined.
He's got the new shoes on. Taylor actually designed those cleats. That was her wedding present for Travis.
And now you can buy them for just $997 or 7 short payments of $620. Don't worry about the math.
Check out swift-kelsey.com for more merch.
Swift-Kelsey. Honestly, I think we have something here. We should contact them and tell them about our thoughts. It's like,
I mean, that's what's awesome about the watching those NFL games. First of all, when it first started happening, here's how much people care about football in America. They're like, all the announcers are only focusing on Taylor. They're not even watching the game. And you're like, do you know how good this is for their product? Like, of course they're going. Like, do you know how many little girls are going to bring to watch football if Taylor Swift is in a box somewhere? Yeah. It's so weird when people are like, oh, we don't like this, but it's something that overall is a net positive for the product or what, they're gaining, like it's sustainable. I mean, it's not like the NFL is ever going away because it's a nonprofit organization.
Yeah. And also like identified as entertainment so they can do whatever they want.
Right. Yeah. So
like if they want to rig the games, they can.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that most professional sports are rigged.
Yeah, I agree.
To some degree. I'm not saying, but there is definitely influential things that happen during games that, of course they wanted Tay and Kelce like the year that they got together to win the fucking Super Bowl. I mean, come on, that's huge for them. Did they win? I don't remember. Who cares?
I have no idea actually if they did. I don't know anything about football. I hate football. Did the
Sox win last night?
I was thinking, yes, they did actually, and I know that
they lost 4-0.
Oh no, they lost. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, she's like, I actually know that. I'm the authority.
No, because No, it's not. It's not because I'm not paying. I don't give a fuck about the Red Sox. The only sports team I care about is the Celtics, and everybody knows that. Everybody should know that.
They're gonna have some growing pains this year.
Well, I've been through it before, and we'll go through it again. It is what it is.
You should go to a game for sure. Yeah, is pro hockey rigged? Fuck off, Steven. No one cares about hockey unless you live in places like Massachusetts or Canada.
Yeah, hockey. I don't know. I don't care about that either. No, my husband's been watching the Red Sox. It's been a nightmare. And,
wait, he cares about baseball?
Well, yeah, he's actually. You know what's weird is he's actually was a huge sports guy. Like when I first met him,
way back in the day.
Now he's not as into it like always, but it's like, you know, if he likes to see his teams go on a run. Yeah. Like, and if they're like doing something, so yeah.
I mean, I used to be big into sports, but like COVID happened, and then I was like, what are we doing? I really care about sports this much? No, not like they went away, and then when they came back, I was like, this seems like a waste of time.
That's actually exactly what happened, I think, for him too. Same kind of era was like just cut out. But yeah, we actually when we first met, we connected heavily on the Celtics. That's like what
we're definitely the regular season starts in like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
We'll wait a couple months because they're gonna be really bad, and then tickets will get cheaper if we're really bad, and then we can go downtown. Yeah,
that'll be great. I love going to the Garden and watching games, but the tickets are like crazy sometimes now.
Oh yeah. We're talking, fucking $200-$300 sometimes.
Yeah, it's insane. So yeah, you gotta let him get bad for a second.
Yeah, I gotta let him. Even when they do get bad, like it still costs like $500 or $600 to go to a Patriots game.
Yeah, that's crazy. I would not. No,
to sit outside in the cold too. Like, let's go sit outside.
Not happening. I don't even understand it. I said the other day, I was telling him, I'm like, I don't understand why people like football so much. It's so boring. And then it's like, who goes to a football game and is like, yeah, I'm super into football. No, nobody's there because they're into football. They're there because they're into drinking.
No, actually, I saw this article yesterday where they were talking about how they have self-checkout at the Red Sox stadium.
Oh my God.
Like, and they're talking, but they've been doing it for like 7 or 8 years, right? Mm-hmm. And then all of a sudden someone's like, oh, they could be, underage drinking probably runs wild or whatever.
Oh my God. They probably have an ID system, don't you think? Like that you have to scan or something?
Like scanners that you set down and it scans the product like based on its
dimension. But you don't have to like scan your ID if you're buying, like if you're at in self-checkout in California, for example, because they have alcohol in regular stores like Targets and blah, blah, blah. And you can use the self-checkout. But if you use the self-checkout for alcohol, you have to use your ID. Somebody has to come over and like check your ID.
This is not happening at Red Sox Stadium.
Oh, interesting. Okay, well.
They've never had a problem. And then, some soccer mom probably got a hold of this issue and was like, we're going to have. But here's the two biggest things were underage drinking and overconsumption. I was like, people are doing that anyway. They'll just stand in line.
Yeah. Overconsumption. Everybody's overconsuming. It's disgusting.
With 2 beers in hand and they'll drink one and then they'll get back in line if it's a long line. And just
I know. And just be like waiting it out. Like they just spend the whole game just in line, in the beer line. They're like, I spent $900 to be here, to be in this line, to spend $900 more on beers.
Like $18 for a beer at a game.
Oh God, what a day we are living in. Self-checkout, actually, speaking of self-checkout, I went into a Uniqlo.
What?
This past week. Uniqlo. Have you heard of that store?
I don't know.
It's like I think they're out of Japan. Yuck. And they're like a basics store. They started off really small, and they do like basic t-shirts and basic sweatshirts and blah blah blah.
Okay, I see what
so anyways, and now they're like massive. I went into one and it was so huge. There's just like, and this was the most dystopian thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay, I walk in, the employees are all wearing masks, which I'm like, I don't get at all. I'm kind of confused. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, what's going on? And they're all wearing these like black fabric masks. Mm-hmm. So it's like even like more. It's basically like Splinter. Not Splinter. Oh, yeah. What's his name from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Like when they're like whatever.
Shredder.
Yes, thank you. So it's like that everywhere. Just like, what the hell? And it's these brightly lit LED, like very like high, long aisles, okay, of just basic items, basic t-shirts, basic sweatshirts, basic sweatpants, basic whatever, in all the same colors, stacked up completely neatly, and just like whatever, right? And you just have these mass shredders just walking all over, like like folding and doing whatever. And it's like the whole thing just like doom, 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 like a weird warehouse type like situation. Self-checkout.
I like it.
I did not like it at all. I was like, this is so dystopian. Like, this store makes me want to get out of here very, very quickly. And by the way, like, their prices have got out of control as well. I was like, I can't even believe that they're charging this much for like this polyester sweatshirt.
I mean, this is why I've been wearing the same t-shirts for
ever. I know.
Yeah, bro. I mean, when we left, we got rid of a bunch of clothes, and then I was like, I have to get some clothes out of the basement. There weren't that many in there. Like I was like, no. Funny story. So we put locks on all the doors, right? Or that we didn't want people to access to. So like the basement and the closet and our closet upstairs.
Because for anybody who doesn't know, Adam Airbnb'd his home while he was on the Appalachian Trail. So, anyways, go ahead. Getting back to that.
Came back and we're looking for the doorknobs, and I'm pretty sure we like threw them away. So all of them still have fucking locks on them with keys right now.
Oh my god, what?
Yeah, we like searched the entire basement to find these door handles, and I'm pretty sure we're like, well, don't need these.
And they'll be on their doors with hammers later on this weekend.
No, it's been like everything off. I've already been putting up with it for 3 weeks. I mean, I finally got some cash flow going, so maybe we'll make an investment in doorknob.
Maybe we'll take the locks off.
Wow. So it doesn't look like we're locking people away.
That sounds about right. Yeah. Did you see the Steven said call a locksmith?
I mean, I have the keys to the doors. I don't need a locksmith. It's just funny.
How dare you? He had a good suggestion for you. Why don't you just say thank you, Steven? Thank you.
Thank you, Steven. Thank you so much for your input. It's so valuable. I'm so glad that you're here to provide such great solutions to my problems.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Did you see that there's like this interesting weird green comet situation in the Southern Hemisphere?
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Green. See, this is why I have you.
I know.
Green comet.
So I don't know if we're going to be able to see it. They say that we should be able to see it around mid-October.
The devil comet.
They called it the devil comet?
Yeah. It says C 2024 G3 Atlas, which was predicted to be bright in 2025 and visible to the naked eye, or Devil Comet 12P Pons Brooks, which was that was an old one. Never mind. This is Atlas.
Okay, yeah. I think it's Comet Lemon, actually, is the name. Comet Lemon.
C 2025 R2 Swan. I don't know. In October, yeah. Interesting. Were you... When you were a kid, did you see Haley's? Uh-oh, she's lagging. It's not good. Not good. Microphone dead, or it's my headphones. Headphones working? No, can't hear you. My headphones are working, so it must be you. Your microphone is broken. We'll sit here and talk to Amber as I cannot hear her at all. Oh, it's cutting back in.
It's being really weird.
Oh, you're back?
I can't look anything up. Yep, I'm back. Should I be back? I'm back now, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You need some IT assistance.
I need something I don't know what's going on with my computer. I told you. I can't look anything up on my computer.
A new one. Time to buy. It sounds like a RAM problem.
Personally. No, it's not a new. I don't need a new one. This computer is brand new. I literally got it like a year and a half ago. Like, it's like...
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's not that. There's something weird going on. Matter of fact, I put an Adobe program on my computer, and ever since I did that, this has been happening. So fuck you, Adobe. I deleted your program and now I have an issue with my Mac. And what are you going to do about it? Okay. Probably nothing because you don't care. And all you do is steal people's pictures and try to tell them that you're going to give them exposure with your marketing. But really, in reality, you're just taking all of their data to train off of. Anyways, I'm done with Adobe now.
So bad.
I don't like, not honestly. It's my computer has been fucked up since I put Adobe on it, though. That is a fact.
That
So.
happens. It shouldn't happen. It's a Mac.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like really odd. So yeah, okay, so like I was saying, I was trying to tell you about the comet. So the comet it's apparently supposed to be you'll be able to look at it like with in rural skies in October, mid-October. So I'm thinking
October 21st.
Yeah.
It was like the peak. Do you remember, let's see, it was like, how old was I when Halley's Comet came across? Was it Halley's? Am I thinking about the right thing? That was like 1996.
Probably.
1996.
That's probably
like, never see a comet fly by the Earth. I'm trying to be quiet because Kelly has her real first patient right now today.
Okay. Or should we all whisper?
Yeah, she can't hear you, but
okay.
she can probably hear me.
But we probably should just whisper anyways, just in case.
We probably should just keep it down. Like, how long?
Okay.
Like, we're going to need like 30 minutes at least. So.
Oh, no. 30 minutes of this.
No, I can't do that.
Everybody's going to be done for by then.
Everyone.
Yeah, it's apparently like glowing a very distinct lime green due to its like chemical composition and stuff. And so I'm actually pretty interested in seeing this. Lots of people are saying all kinds of things. You know, of course, this is like the second coming. Once again, just weeks later.
It's a comet in the cosmos, bro. It doesn't mean anything.
Well, everybody's under cosmic duress. Okay.
It says that it's 25 on October 21st. It'll be the closest that it is.
Yeah,
to Earth.
that's what's saying.
Closest to Earth is 25 million miles away. It's not like doesn't that kind of stuff just completely
blow your mind?
Yeah, like,
yeah.
What do you mean?
I know. I'm like, how come I can see that and it's 25 million miles away? When you realize, first and foremost, it's very, very dark in the universe. Because you're like, holy shit, how am I seeing that from so far?
And if you think about it too, like how small are we? And also we're looking, you know, when you look into space, you're looking back in time, which is even more fucked up.
Yes, that's the other weird thing.
Like what?
I know. And then it's like, I was thinking about this actually last week because we were watching the sunset, right? And it's odd, like we have this great vantage like of the sunset and like from where we are. And it's like, but it started over on like this side of things, right? And then it's like, it just slowly like, I was like, I think it's going to come this way. And it's like, and it did. And it was epic, by the way. And we were like, oh my God. Literally like little kids. It was like insane. I love sunsets. But because then it also like goes right into twilight, which is like my favorite part of the day. But it's like, it's weird because we were talking about how like when it moves, it doesn't just move like sideways and this way. It's like it almost moves like out and into like a different time.
Yeah.
Like it's like, and you're just like, whoa, that's really odd how that is. And then we started talking about how that was in space also and how it goes back. You know, like you're looking at it, but it goes backward in time. And it's just like, yeah, it's pretty mind bending. You're like, how do you even wrap your mind around that?
The comet takes some more mind bending shit. The comet takes 1,400, an estimated 1,400 years to do a full circuit around the sun.
1,400 years. Wow. That's double the time I've been around. Like just one comet.
Do you think about 1,400 years ago, people saw the same comet, right? And it was probably, this is before people, you know, were really, well, we're not that far evolved. I was going to say sophisticated, but we're not. Yeah, I've seen it. But do you think they probably thought that just like us, just like monkey brain, it's like, oh, something's happening, but it really is just something that happens every 1,400 years, and it's not explainable at all. So I don't know. It's hard to like. I feel like this is a stoner conversation, which I am a stoner, so it makes sense.
Hey,
But it is something that I think about as I get older, and maybe it's just like part of getting older. It's like, oh, and after hiking 2,200 miles, like I'm so small.
yes,
Because you look up when you get on top of a mountain, right, and just look out, and it looks like it goes on forever, and it doesn't, but it looks like it goes on forever. And that's
yeah,
just like looking, you're able to see probably on a clear day anywhere from, I don't know, 20 to 70 miles. Like there's a place in New Hampshire, Watotic,
mm-hmm.
you can see Boston and it's 90 miles away. You can
Yeah.
see that. That's insane to even think about, that my eyes, when it's clear, can see that far. But you think about something that's 90 miles. We're talking, this comet is 25. What did I say? 25 million
25
miles.
million, yeah.
I can see it. So how bright is it? Number one. Like,
Oh my God. It's so bright. It's like it will burn your eyeballs. Let's
there's
be
so much we
real.
just don't know about anything. At the end of the day, just the more conversations I think about outer space and looking back in time, it's like, oh, we don't know shit. We think we're smart. We think we're sophisticated. We're like, oh, look, we built AI. It's so smart. It's like, holy shit. You ever just look up and think about that? Just,
Yeah, I know. It's wild. It's like,
like it.
you don't like it?
I mean, I do like it, but I don't like it.
Why don't you like it?
But it makes me, it's scary.
What's scary about it?
Just the whole, it's not scary. I'm just sad that I won't be around to watch it to continue.
No, it is scary. It is, but like, it's like, yeah, I agree. Me too. It's like, that's like a big thing for me where I'm like, okay, wait a minute. I believe heavily in energy anyways. Like, I think that it's like, I mean, I don't just believe in it. I know that it's actual facts, right? And we know that energy can't be destroyed, and we have energy in our bodies. So I'm like, okay, it's got to go somewhere.
Yeah, into the dirt is where it's gonna go.
Well, you think so, but like, I don't think so, because energy doesn't die. So like, it's like it doesn't. It's like literally proven that energy doesn't die. And on top of it, yeah, okay, well, this is like someone that just wants you to believe what's what. But if you want to know about theoretical science,
I just want you to
die.
just go into the dirt and nothing happens. The lights go on, the computer dies, there's no more.
Maybe, but energy does not die. So we know that. And actually, we're seeing a lot of studies that are proving lots of things about energy and afterlife and all of this stuff. And it's like really interesting. But it's like, okay, so where does that go? I don't know. And I mean, I'm the type of person where it's like, I feel energy so badly, like even in the world, like the world's energy, especially right now, dude, it is on a vibrational level that I do not like, because I feel it like literally going through my body every day. And I'm like, wow, I could feel like the spirit of like greed, the spirit of anger,
It feels like lately I've just felt, when I'm around people in general, except for like people like yourself, like I just feel gross. Like what's going on it really, I guess this year, it really reared its head after the election, which I missed most of that anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But whenever, couple assassination attempts, Charlie Kirk dying or whatever, it just like, don't you just feel disgusted?
I do, yeah. And the energy I feel on top of it is like, it's like I was explaining this to somebody the other day, and I was talking about the lawnmowers and like how when people go and turn their lawnmowers on, it's just like it rustles the energy, and it's like all of a sudden it's like, and like my whole body is like, but it's like, and I hate it so much, but the energy of the world does that too. Like, and there's days where like lots of crazy shit is going on. Like when that whole thing happened, it was like, oh my God, the energy was like massively like just moving like violently, volatile, it felt like. And it's like that all the time now. And it's like in it, you feel, like I said, it's like you feel like that, like it's almost like the spirit of greed definitely heavily is like inside of that. Anger is heavily inside of that. People trying to like fight for stuff, you can tell like it's just erratic. And yeah, it's like it's really odd. So you're like you think about it and you're just like, okay, all of this energy is just continually like moving around and in different spaces, and like some of it is 25 million miles away or more, right? And you're like, that is wild shit. Like,
like it's not
how?
real.
Yeah, like how?
But that means, so when you think about that, that's what keeps me kind of based in all of this. where I can find like some sort of peace in all this chaos is because what are we arguing about?
Exactly.
Like what are we like? We're killing each other over what?
Over politics. And by the way,
over what?
They're killing each other over politics and, you know, anger over like what they believe is righteous indignation on whatever part that they have based on some weird belief that somebody told them. And here's the kicker. Are you guys ready? The government, the government is the same wolf in sheep's clothing. And even more so, they're wearing the same Fair Isle sweater with the same pattern in a different color. And if you haven't recognized that yet, like if you haven't noticed that it's the same patterns, it just looks red or blue, dear God, take a step back.
It's like the dress. Is it blue or is it gold?
Take a step back. And that's what's going on. It's like I said, it's like, you know, look at the thing with Netflix, right? Everybody on the right is saying they hate cancel culture, but now they want to cancel Netflix. It's like, look at the thing, you know, with hate speech. When people didn't want hate speech on one side, it's like they want it on the other. They only want it when it's right for them.
Cancel
but it's
Kimmel,
the same
cancel
shit.
Netflix, cancel, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. And you've talked about this before. People just want to be alarmed. They're like, oh, this negative energy feels good.
Selective outrage too, right? I mean, and it's like, again, because it comes from this place of like righteous indignation. Like, I think I'm right. I know I'm right. I'm doing the right thing. You know, you see all these people talking about the Netflix thing, for example, from a parental standpoint. Yeah. Oh, well, as a parent, as a strong parent, right? And you're like, let me tell you something about being a parent of an adult child. You may not have gotten there yet. But I sure have. And I'm going to tell you this, like, it's like your kids are humans. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Welcome to the world. Your kids are humans and they are going to end up making whatever decisions they want. You can try to guide them all day long, every day, you know, whatever. And it's like, and I'm not saying that like I feel like my child is like off in this crazy direction or whatever, but it's like, but they're, you know, like he doesn't agree with me on everything. And I honestly, he shouldn't.
You want him to though? Like,
no,
you don't want him to, yeah,
no, I don't. I want him to be his own person. And it's like, and ultimately at the end of the day, being a parent is all about just like allowing for, I can't say it's all about, but a big part of it is allowing for open communication and just allowing your child to like figure things out for themselves. Right.
Yeah. Well,
autonomy.
I don't know about that, but I do feel like making a point of someone using pronouns in a show that's predominantly consumed by kids that are under the age of 12, you're actually putting that ideology into their head and just instead of just letting it, because it's going to go over their head like we discussed.
In most cases, and even if it doesn't, it's like, okay, well then open the lines of communication and allow for them to have autonomous like choice and thought process. Mm-hmm. Like it's like, it doesn't, you're just not going to do the things that you think that you're going to do as a parent. I love when people are like first time parents.
Sure,
this is my favorite. Is like when people are first time parents and they're like, and I'm not going to like whatever, and I'm not going to do that, and I'm not, and you're like, man, and that's all well and good, you know. But first of all, like even if you have more than one kid, and I don't know, you know, necessarily what it's like to physically have more than one child because one of mine didn't make it. Mm-hmm. So it's like, but even then, I see it in my nieces and nephews and all of it, whatever, right, and all the kids that I know. Even when you have the same environment, even just in my own siblings, you have the same environment. Mm-hmm. You all grew up in the same environment. And you all are incredibly different people because based on the way that you experience, like what you experience, it's just like, I think it's, and for people to be, my point with that, I guess, is like for people to be calling out, you know, people like, you're a bad parent if you don't cancel Netflix. Man, how about we just stop talking about like who is a bad parent or not? You know what I'm saying? Because nobody
I didn't know there was where's the authority? Can you show me the playbook on how to be a perfect parent, please?
Yeah, if there was one, let me tell you something. If there was a corporate parental guide,
I'm sure there is actually.
If there was one that actually worked, people would be using it, you know. And it's like, but it's not. But the thing is it's just not, because you're dealing with humans. You're dealing with unpredictable life. You're dealing with, you know, all kinds of different circumstances. It's kind of crazy. But it's like to let your politics get you to a point that these are the kind of situations you're finding yourself in. It's like, can everybody chill? Can everybody like just take one step back for 1 second and like start looking at things a little bit differently?
They don't want to do that, but also I do find it weird, like these younger kids that like show up to school with like MAGA hats on and like patches on their backpack, and they're like 12 or 13 years old. Like, you want to talk about bad parenting? And people are like, "Oh, he's just standing up for what he believes." And I was like, "What kind of jargon are you?" That kid doesn't understand. I'm 40 and don't understand conceptually what politics is and what it does and yada yada yada. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do, but I'm saying at some level, like you're putting that shit in your kid's head at like 12, 13 years old, and then saying they have the right to be free at their elementary school and they can wear a MAGA hat. They wouldn't even know that. They shouldn't even know that shit exists. They should be being a child.
So, okay, I agree with you on the politics aspect of it, because I'm like, I hate politics and I think people should not be like brainwashing their children to like get into politics. However, here's the craziest part. Like, your kids are seeing all kinds of stuff on social media, on YouTube, on whatever. And I believe heavily in autonomy in children. So like, there's also like an aspect of it where it's just like, look, if the kid thinks, because the kid's always going to think, we all were there, right? We were all 14 and knew everything that was ever going to happen.
The whole time.
We were all going to know exactly what was like, whatever. But I believe in that autonomy to allow themselves to like figure out like what's what. Go out there with that. You know what I mean? See what, you know, what you get from it. See how you feel about it. See what you really believe in it. I think that's like important. I think that it's like, it's just, man, our politics in this country, and we've talked about this so much, but it's so true and it's so valid to keep talking about, because it's like, it literally has become like a team sport. It's not supposed to be a team. We're all supposed to be on the same fucking team. We may have different ideas.
We're supposed to be fighting against the oligarchy, you idiots.
Yeah. We may have different ideas about things. We may have, you know, like conceptually, like be looking at something and say, hey, I think this could work this way or whatever. Just like people on a team would be like, hey, yeah, we could run that play, but like, what if we ran this one? You know, it's like, I don't know. It's gotten so crazy. You're just like, people, it's psychosis at this point.
People are just passive aggressive too. They're like, I don't care what you do in your bedroom behind closed doors as long as you ain't trying to do it to me. I was like, why do you even need to say that? We don't need to talk about that at all. It doesn't affect you at all. That's the problem. But issues like that will remain. It's like, why haven't we solved this issue? Or why do we keep arguing about this issue? It's because, well, it keeps the masses riled up. That's why.
And they want you that way. So
I mean, like, think of it right now. What is going on right now? Wednesday. Guess what happened at midnight? The government shut down.
That's right. They did. I forgot about that.
Shut down right now.
And isn't it like, okay, and here we go. Now everybody's pointing fingers at at each other's side, and you're like, wait a minute. Shouldn't they just not be shut down? Shouldn't they just like be doing their fucking jobs?
I prefer that it just shut down.
Oh my God.
If it shuts down, does Congress still get paid?
I'm pretty sure.
That's fucked up, because all these other government employees.
Let's find out. Oh, I can't look it up. Yeah, you gotta look it up. Let's find out though, because I'm like, I do believe that is the case, and that's what this is what I'm saying. Like, it's like, so they're just like being like, well, we're just like kicking our feet back and just chilling before this is our vacation before they do this all the time, because they go into recess right soon enough, I think, and
yeah. Okay.
And they do this right before. Do they get paid?
The U.S. Constitution, Article 1, Section 6, mandates that senators and representatives shall receive a compensation for their services paid out of the Treasury. So, meanwhile, hundreds of thousands of government employees will not get paid. People that are getting paid shit to begin with, that are working for the government, yet these motherfuckers are still going to get their paychecks. This is where I have problems. This is lots of problems.
Yep.
The 27th Amendment further complicates efforts to change the laws. It prevents any law that varies the compensation for the services. They literally passed an amendment so no one can fuck with their salary.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
I mean, but also, like, you know who else doesn't get shut down? Like the post office. It's very random who doesn't get paid by the government when it's shut down. Well, don't get me started on Social Security. Yeah, well, I mean, that's
post office is interesting, but yeah, because they're kind of like an interesting like.
No, I know, but it's weird that is literally an arm of the government. Like, it isn't.
That's the weird part about it.
That's weird. But why is it so these motherfuckers that don't want to do basically are getting paid not to work and shutting down the government at the same time. To be honest, I think you should shut it all down.
Yes, I think that if you had your way, that you would do that. I think it's like, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about it completely. I think that like at this point, there definitely needs to be some like major reforms happening. Like what it's definitely not what it was when it first started. It's not what it was intended to be. And like I said, there's so much psychosis around the way that people believe one way or another. You're like, ooh, we're in a very messy spot.
I just like how it's news every year. Like
I don't
the
know.
government is gonna shut down, and it shuts down every time, or they pass legislation right before it shuts down. It makes no sense to me, other than there's only one explanation.
What is it?
It's for show.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's a theater, and I get a front row seat to the worst fucking live production of all time.
Yeah, it's definitely theater for sure. You know, again, it's like the recess before the recess. Like, let's take a vacation before the vacation. And then it's also government spending. They don't have to pay any of these people that are, you know, working in government.
They don't have to repay anyone either. There's no like back pay, right? Like this is also the craziest thing about all of that shit is like when they're like, oh, we're $37 trillion in debt. I was like, to who? To me. That's my money. What do you mean? You're $37 trillion like in money that you probably owe me for. So like when they talk about that, I was like, I know we use that as like a buzzword, but couldn't we just erase all that and tell no one?
I mean, honestly, yeah.
Like, it's such an unfathomable number anyway. It's not like we're paying like people are always like, oh, we have to pay interest, and I was like, we made the money.
Money is made up, okay? Like, I don't know who to tell. I don't know who needs to hear this, but there's no money. There hasn't been any money since the 70s when the gold standard went away and we had nothing to back it. And people are still sitting here pretending like that's a thing. I understand that we need to have a barter system of some sort, you know, something to exchange. So it's like, I get why we have it. I understand all of the conceptual aspects of it, but I'm like, it's like, in reality, the money is not real. So in reality, the debt is not real. Right. You know,
so that's what's weird. It's like, how can the people who printed all the money be in debt to themselves?
Yeah. Well, they're not in debt to themselves. They want you to pay their debts.
No, what I'm
they're
saying,
like, you're in debt to them. That's what they're saying. When they say America is in debt, that they're like, you still have to pay that. By the way, we saw you made $601 on your Venmo. You send us our 97 cents, please. Jesus.
But I just always think it's funny. It's a funny conversation when one side or the other is like, look at all this frivolous spending. I'm like, you're just going to print money.
I know.
Like, what do you like? Again, you're printing all the money. How can you be in debt? Like, you're controlling the money supply. Like, it doesn't. It makes no sense to me. And people are like, inflation. I was like, who cares? It doesn't matter. Set it on fire. Who cares? Like, it's so weird.
I know.
I mean, the only reason that civilizations fall is because people decide they don't want to use their currency anymore. That's what happens. I mean, like at the end of the day. But it's all fake. Like, it's like
I
this.
know.
It's like they're
history repeating itself again and again and again, and people don't even realize it.
Yeah.
Because in the meantime, they're just fighting for like, well, I'm right about this.
I'm right about
Good for you. I'm glad you're so right. You know what I'm saying? Like, next.
Actually, I prefer being wrong about I mean, you know that I say some sensationalized shit all the time. Yeah. But like, I like getting called on it because when you're wrong about something, it's how you actually learn shit. You know, like being full of shit actually sets you up for. Like, I know I'm full of shit. Most people don't know they're full of shit, but I know I'm full of shit. And so when I say fucking wacky shit and people correct me, then that's good. That's a learning exercise.
Exactly. Exactly. But people don't know how to learn anymore. I think that's that's a bigger issue is that everybody wants to have the right answer. And I think this started all with the advent of Google and like being able to get something really quickly. Yeah. Like, as soon as that was the case, people needed to have an opinion right away on whatever it was that they were, being asked. And once they had that opinion, they weren't allowed to change that opinion.
Right.
Which then has caused this psychosis that has happened now, right? Because you're like, by the way, the funniest thing about politics is that the parties switch sides. You know that, right? Like, it's like what the Democrats used to be for that was like Republican stuff, and what the Republicans used to be more, that was like Democrats. It's always the same stuff. They keep switching sides. But you're not supposed to change your mind because you once Googled it in 1997 and made a decision that that was the answer that you had, and now you got to stick by it forever. And now, especially with AI, it's like everybody thinks they know everything. They're like, "Oh yeah, I can do that $900,000 job for you. No worries, I'll put it together." And you're like, they don't know what they're doing, you know. And it's like, and that's like been a loss of learning for us, like as people, and I think that's actually fucking incredibly damaging.
Well, yeah, I mean, what's insane too is behind closed doors, they're all lubing each other up, and everyone's getting a little taste. It doesn't matter what side they're on. When they talk about, anytime they're like, behind closed doors, we don't care what you do behind closed doors. Yeah, that's because we don't want them to care behind what we're seeing behind closed doors.
Yeah. Wild. So with that, I mean, learn a little, you know, maybe go learn something exciting today. That could be good for you. Challenged. You have been challenged to learn something.
Challenged. Well, you should learn something from Amber and I. We don't know all the answers, but we'll act like we do. But we'll also say that we don't know all the answers at the same time.
I mean, I can teach you something about skincare if you're interested. There's that.
Yeah. I mean, you are the authority. I'm the authority on nothing. I'm the authority on being full of shit.
Yeah, it's kind of weird being I don't know how I even feel about that anymore. Like, I'm kind of like, wow, this is crazy, you know, especially
being
after
the authority on being full of shit, or you being the authority on skincare?
Oh no, you being the authority like on being full of shit, I'm totally fine with. I'm talking about myself in the skincare aspect. I think especially after hearing some of the stuff I heard this week,
I can only imagine.
I was like, wow, holy shit, I can't believe that I am holding this much power. It's like fucking crazy. And it's scary a little bit, but that's okay. I like to surround myself with people who are really, really good at what they do, you know, and like my awesome chemist and partners and stuff that I work with, and they know better about certain things than I do. And so I'm like, at least I'm doing that and trying to bring that to the table. So I feel good about it. But yeah, it's pretty terrifying to be that kind of thing. I don't know why anybody would ever want to be something like that.
I mean, I'm like, you know, Kelly's doing that conference next week, and she's speaking, and then she's going to be on a panel of like these like doctors and shit, but you know, she's on the panel to answer questions, so she's the authority on something. And I'm sure that's quite, like, she was talking about it the other day. She was like, it's quite weird that people are asking for my opinion. I was like, but you've done a lot of work to get, like, you've done 10 years worth of work to get here. So like it's more or less, I think it's relatable for me, because when I was interviewing or whatever, and people tell you you're not technical or blah, 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 it's like it's almost like imposter syndrome. You're like, but I've been doing this for a long time. I'm pretty sure I know what I'm talking about. But you question yourself when, you know, you feel like something should be easy, or you get any little resistance or someone questioning, you're like, wait, I've been doing this for a long time. What are we talking about? I think it's just like, when you do get around other people, like, some of these people are full of shit, and I know they're full of shit because I've done this before. You know what I'm saying?
And it's also on the flip side. It's like it's you get a little bit of imposter syndrome when everybody's looking to you and going like, yeah, you are the thing, and then you're like, oh shit, wait, am I? And then you're like, no, I haven't been doing this for a long time, but like, and I did make this thing, and like, oh wait, did I do this? Like, is this a fucking dream? Like, it's so weird. It's like, it gets in your head. Last night I had a moment about it. I was like, I started thinking, like, my husband was talking to me, and I was just like, like thinking, like, just like staring off, like being like, I was thinking about all the things that could potentially come, and I'm like, holy fuck, like, am I going to be all right? Anyway,
you're going to need an engineer for sure.
Oh, that I know for, like, there's like, we've got lots of stuff. We're just,
I don't think people realize that Amber and I did say when I got back from the trail that we were going to build empires, but I don't think that people actually believe. Well, I don't care if anyone believes that anyway.
I don't care if anybody believes me. I never have. I've been saying this stuff about my skincare for years, and people have looked at me like I'm crazy. And now I've got, you know, fucking retailers and stuff being like, wait a minute, you have what?
We're building, because listen, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It matters more about the people you surround yourself with than like their skill set, because people that believe in your shit or believe in you are going to help you build whatever it is you're building, and they're going to figure it out. I think too often, and this is probably fodder from all the interviewing. I think like too often people are interviewing for skill set, and I've never done that before. I always process. I'm like, okay, this person has a personality that knows how to get shit done. I don't care what their fucking skill set is. I just know they're going to do it because they said they're going to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many people that say they're going to do shit and don't do it. And actually, Kelly and I were talking about this after we left your guys' house on the weekend. Like, A, I wish you lived closer, but B, it's like you find people that kind of are the same way you are, and it's really hard to do. But it's also really hard to find people that actually like are doing what they say they're gonna do, you know? So and even I guess reflectively, after coming back from trail, it's like, what in relationships do I really want to invest in now that I'm older? Because I think when you're younger, you're just like, oh, attaching yourself to some numbers so you have some friends, or I need more friends. I think as you get older, you're like, I don't need these friends. I actually don't need most friends. I just want to invest in the relationships where there actually like is positive outcomes and positive energy. So it's very, I feel like I've reached like some, I don't know. It's a weird time in life, but it's also a really good time in life to start building some shit, because I think what's happening, at least in the engineering sector, is that corporate has held the ball for too long, and now people are just going to go out and be like, I can do this. I can go build this on my own. Why the fuck am I going to go work 60 hours a week and get paid X amount of dollars, even though it might seem like a lot of money? It's like, or I could just do this myself and pay myself. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah. I mean, you definitely got to be a certain kind of person to like go through the ebbs and flows of business. There's been many a breakdown I've had over the years.
Oh, yeah. I mean, life is fortunately for me, most of my career has been spent in startup culture, which is always
crazy. Yeah. God, especially in tech. What a fun time. I was part of that.
Like I do like it though, because it gives you an opportunity to A, wear many hats, and B, like when it's only like 7 or 8 people, you guys all gotta hold yourself accountable, and you know that everyone else, if you trust those people, they're holding themselves accountable, which keeps everybody accountable, right? Once you start getting beyond like 10 people, that's when you have to start like really paying attention, because it doesn't take too long for someone who doesn't know how to execute to come along and just, leech off of you. Essentially, people always trust the wrong people. At the end of the day, it's hard to find real ass motherfuckers, and it's hard to find people that can actually, do what they say.
Yeah, no, it's so true. I mean, my dad used to always say that, you hang around with winners, you become a winner. And it's like you are who you hang around with. And it's true. And he used to always be like, you're not even gonna know these janky people, like, when you're like, and I'd be like, whatever, Dad. And like, these are my friends, And it's like, no, they weren't. They were he knew it. He saw it. Yeah, they were leeches. They saw this stuff. They're like, and I'm just like, all right, well. And it's funny that you say that, because I actually have been saying the same thing all year. This year has been my year of really investing into relationships that I feel are proving to make my life better. And not just because like they're making my life better, but like how I can mutually benefit, from the relationship. Like because I'm the kind of person, here's the thing about me. I'm the kind of person that, like, if I become your friend, I am going to go to bat for you. Like, I am going to do all the things. I'm going to, you can come to my house. You can do whatever you want. You can walk in while I'm upstairs in my bedroom and like,
my house too, bitch.
And just be like, whatever. Like, I'm like, it's like, this is the kind of stuff that that's the kind of stuff that I am like, right? And it's just like, and I will go to bat for you, and I will like have your back, and I will, do all the things. I'm like, and I'll give. I'm always like, I'm just that person. And a lot of people will take advantage of that.
Yeah, my brother is the same way that you are, kind of, where it's just like, oh, I've decided that you're my friend, and now it's, all this, but it's burned him so many fucking times. Yeah. It's just like who he is,
Yeah, same. And it is hard to not have that like heart, but at the same time, I am I think especially as you get older, you get into your 40s, you start to see like things for, what it is. And it's like, and I'm like, no, I'm not doing this anymore. Like, you're cut off. If I'm the one always having to contact you, if I'm the one always having to like go out of my way, if I'm the one always doing the thing, it's just like, I'm done. I don't have I think it's like part of getting older too. Like, you don't have the energy to do those things. And
I also
it's
think
like, or the will.
you can identify a little bit better, like, because you've experienced enough people in your life now that you can identify whether or not they're going to be full of shit, number one. But number two, you can identify pretty early on if they are someone you want to put energy into, essentially.
Yeah,
it just comes with sometimes every once in a while one sneaks by, you know what I'm saying? But that is few and far between at this point. I've always been pretty intuitive about people, which is why I always excelled in training and mentoring and managing, just because I don't know, I can just see people for who they are most of the time. And like I said, one always slips by, but it's good. Like I said, it's good. It's just really weird how we met too. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's all fucking odd. Like, I just think about it like almost every time we hang out in a very non-sexual way. But just like, it's really weird to find people this late in life that you actually like super vibe with. It's but like I said, like most of the relationships around me are trash. But then I realized like the majority of relationships that people have with other people are trash.
Yeah, it is. And it's like, and so that's where it's like, not for me, I'm very astute in terms of like assessing your character very quickly. And people might call me judgy for that or whatever. I don't care. I have so much intuition and I have so much like understanding of behavioral stuff and all of the things, even from like working and all of that and doing all of that for so many years, like that. It's like, I can pinpoint you right away. The thing with me, and I see it in my kid too, the thing with me is that I always think I can be the one to plant seeds. I can like, do the thing. Right, I'm like, like that's like whatever. And people are going to be trash anyway, so it just is what it is. And then I'm like, and then now I'm trying to like guide my kid to do the same. Like, hey, you can't really change people. You can't really do it for them. So it's like, and that'll have to be figured out on its own. But it's like, but that's kind of like where I come from, where I'm like, I see something in it. I see there's like a potential, but then you're like, well, that person really has to want it. And I think now at this point in my life, I'm like, yeah, I see it, but either figure it out yourself and then come see me, or I don't know, because I only have so much time in the day.
No, I'm going to be famous. So you told me that early.
That's probably true. Yeah. And then I'm going to write your memoir after I get done writing mine, because apparently things are shifting into very weird spaces.
I mean, it would be a good memoir now, I think.
Yeah. I know. I thought about the other day when I was like just in all the like corporate stuff and whatever, like even that I had, actually Stephanie and I came up with a good idea for like a spec script based on some stuff. And I was like, oh my God, this is so funny. I need to write this. And it's like, but also just like part of it where she's like, it's like content for your book. You know what I mean? I'm like all the thing. I'm like, no, it's so true. Like, I can't wait to tell you some of the stories from like what happened this week when I see you, because it's like, oh my gosh, I was like, is this real life?
I remember you texted me and you were like, I don't know what's going on, but I was just like, hey, bye. I can see you just being like, it's time for me to go. Bye.
I honestly thought about just like driving myself in my car for ever and ever and ever on multiple occasions.
I mean, I obviously do the same thing. When it's time to go, I'm just like, so I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't say anything at all. I'm just like, all right, it's time to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Speaking of, it's time to take like a quick break. I'm gonna put like a quick one down just so like we don't have to hear my old commercial anymore. I'm gonna make a new one, but I'm gonna put a quick one down for
a new spot.
Well, I don't know.
Shit.
You have a glow about you. You have a glow about you. You have a glow about you. What's your secret? You have a glow about you. You have a glow about you. You have a glow about you. What's the secret?
And we're back. She didn't know how long the ad was. She played it and doesn't know how long it is.
I knew it. I was singing it in my head, and I was like, all right, where are we? Where are we? Oh my God, I did it though. Here we are. Hello, we're back. Hey, I want to talk to you about this thing. This is so weird, and I feel like you're gonna have some thoughts on it. Okay. Apparently, and I haven't looked too much into it, so you're gonna have to look it up on your end. No. But apparently, there are haunted doll unboxings going on TikTok.
What?
Yeah. So I guess what I heard is that people are buying what they think are haunted
like
dolls. Like they're buying haunted dolls from like eBay and like all these like random places or wherever, dolls that are supposed to be haunted.
Oh my God.
And then they're like doing these unboxings on TikTok, and I'm very intrigued.
I'm just very not okay with this. People acting excited.
Love it.
People acting excited for clout and acting like something's haunted inside a box that they're buying is pure
madness.
Like, what will you do for clicks today? Oh, I'm gonna buy a haunted doll and act like it's haunted. Like,
yep.
Whatever happened to the lady that would just bought like the Chewbacca mask and recorded herself in the car using it? And that's fun because, you know, like, I don't know, I'm going to buy a haunted doll. What's next? Are we going to, I mean, you want me, I'm going to get a voodoo doll. It's going to be of you and we'll see if it works.
Can you find like one of the videos and see if we can like watch one of these random weird haunted doll unboxings? I'm so like,
I really want to go to TikTok. I don't even have an account. Hold on, let me see if there's.
Oh God! All right. Well, you probably still can see the video though.
Can I? Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I think so. I think you just have to like, you know, look it up, figure it out. I don't know. I'm just like I heard about it this morning. And I was like, I can't believe this. And I'm not even going to look at it or figure anything out about it until I actually bring it up to Tull.
All right, hold on. I have to see if this is actually one or if it's like.
You're like, is this a real? Hold on, guys. He's just checking to see if this is a real haunted doll unboxing or not.
This lady.
Is this a faux haunted doll unboxing? It seems like a stitch. They like have like somebody else like doing an unboxing and then they just put it on and they're like, we're selling mattresses.
I mean, first of all, how much makeup did this woman put on this morning before going on? Okay, anything. Here, I like this much better. This haunted doll over here.
What we got in the mail. Lola got freaking slippers. This is my haunted doll, by the way, but someone sent her slippers. Oh my gosh. Let's see if she likes them.
They
take her one
slippers.
Shoe off. She doesn't have another one. All right, let's see if she likes the slippers.
Wait,
they fit.
Also,
this fit. Oh my gosh.
What's going on here?
They fit.
These kinks.
Oh, wait, they fit.
Look at this. Like, I'm not even paying attention to the bunnies. Look at this.
Wow.
She needs to.
You had a good eye for what was going on in there. I was thinking about how those bunny slippers are hexed. They were sent by someone randomly.
I don't. This is not as interesting as I want.
This is why I don't give out my PO box.
This lady has how many followers?
I don't know, dude. Who knows? These people. Have...
Wait, no, this is from 9/20. Okay, this is recent.
Okay.
No, this is 2020.
This is so weird. Like, oh, that's 2020. What's boring? It's not from this year.
Boring. This is 3 weeks ago. Also, look at them balls. What
is going on? Oh, this is the unboxing. Oh my God, that's terrifying.
5 minutes. I can't watch this.
Well, just make it faster. That's terrifying.
That thing's huge. It's like
what is that thing?
Oh my!
Oh my God! For those of you that are not watching and you're listening on Spotify, let me tell you something. This doll is like, I don't even know. This doll is like 5 feet. How tall is this doll? Like 4 feet tall? 3 feet tall?
That's at least 3 feet. Like, why? Okay, first of all, this is a grown ass woman unboxing a. Look, you see how big this house is? This is
like Megan.
Daddy's at work and Mama's at home playing with her toys. Like, this is the worst unboxing video ever. He's gonna fuck that.
Trying to say hi to the dog, like,
yeah,
oh my god, I can't. It's like got a white dress on with a red bow. It's terrifying.
I don't know why anyone finds certain things interesting. I guess.
I know, it's so weird. See, that's like I didn't expect that at all. I thought like the dolls were gonna come out of the box and then like do something crazy and attack, like it was like a real Chucky or something. That I'd be interested in watching.
Yeah, no. This is like the whole unboxing culture is weird in itself, anyway, right?
Yes, it is.
Watch me like I guess I'm slightly okay with like commentary stuff where people are giving their thoughts on something, but not when it's just that's all they're doing. Like it's just I don't care that you're unboxing your fucking iPhone. Like
I know, yeah. See, now I have people people have done unboxing videos for my stuff, like and they get it, and I think it's really cute, because I'm like, oh, that's nice. And Benny does some sometimes, and she also has like great ASMR voice. So I'm like, oh, I'll listen to this all day.
I'm just saying in general though, it's like okay.
Yeah. It is like it's kind of boring. It's like
right off.
That was like that, wasn't it? Like that young kid that like started, like the parents had the young kid like do unboxings like a long time ago, like toy unboxings or something.
Yeah, they actually made a lot of money off that, I think.
Yeah, but I mean that's how long it's been around is my point. So it's just like, how many unboxings are we gonna do?
Same people that are like, let's listen to this album together, and I'm gonna pause every 10 seconds while this music is playing and give my commentary. I'm like, I don't care. I want to listen to the fucking music. I don't need you to comment on every other note and be like, see what he's doing here? He's playing a G and he's lifting the string up with his lap. I don't fuck that. I don't want to hear you fucking pausing this goddamn song. Just
unless it's your music and you're like trying to show people something, you know what I mean? Like quiet.
I'm sure there's Tay-Tay album reaction videos going on right now.
Yeah, and I'm sure Tay-Tay, whatever her name is so loves and just admires the people that do it, to talk about her music on their behalf. On her behalf, they talk about her music. It's like crazy.
Googled it one time. Jesus, Taylor Swift reaction. Let's see how many. There's just.
Wait, this is in your history?
No,
you've already Googled this.
No, we talked about it, so therefore, look at this.
Oh, okay.
Look how many fucking Taylor Swift reaction videos are to this new album.
Are you kidding me?
Who wants to listen? This has 13,000 views in 6 hours already.
I didn't even know that was like a thing.
Oh, it's totally a thing.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds so boring to me. Who wastes their time watching that? Like, why not just listen to the album and decide what you like?
Because I need someone who's an authority.
Authority.
As long as they keep putting stuff in boxes, there will be unboxing videos. Yeah, you're right.
That's a pretty good impression. You just let that one slide.
I heard it. Authority.
Fine. Whatever. I did a good job. Thank you, everybody who clapped for me in the background and I didn't hear. I appreciate you.
Soon. Almost have money for a board, and then we're gonna be in business.
Oh, check the boxes. We're becoming a committee.
I mean, we have to start checking all the boxes if it's gonna be a real show.
Too many boxes. Somebody's gonna have to come in and check the boxes for me because I'm definitely not doing it.
Yeah, like someone's gonna have to run the board. I mean, it's not gonna be me.
Not gonna be me.
I mean, when we're rich, it'll be fine.
It's like all set, dude. I am all set.
Or set on what?
I'm doing any of that stuff. Like I'm not doing any extra work. Somebody else can do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm done. Like I've done my job. I got us here. I got us here now. Take us to the next stop.
Yeah, in 10 minutes I'm gonna have to go do some work. It feels like. Fuck.
You have to what?
I have like 3 contracts going on right now.
Oh my god, you do?
Yeah, and I might be adding that 4th one that I was telling you about yesterday, but that one's the most interesting for sure.
Yeah, that one is pretty interesting.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro. He got on the phone, like we were on Google Meet, and I was like, Richard Hendricks. Like I
love Richard.
I do too, but I was trying not to.
I love Richard, but I can't watch Silicon Valley right now anymore, and here's why. because in my life, I literally need a Jared. Like, for real, I need a Jared. And every time I see Jared in that show, I'm like, how did he find Jared? You know, like, how did he get Jared so invested in this project?
Literally, the best thing that ever happened to Jared is when that automatic car drive.
Oh my God, it's my favorite part. When it takes him, it's the best. And the episodes, okay, the episodes like leading up to that, and then the subsequent episodes where he's so tired because he's been on the warehouse like shipping container
His
thing.
eyes are just like this the whole time. Right?
Oh my God. And he's like when they go to, because they're at TechCrunch after that, right? And then they're like, and then he's like, and then they think that the whole project is screwed because of what happened with Gavin Belson and how he got the same score.
And Erlic's like, if I have to go in there and suck everybody off.
And Jared's like, no, we'll just pivot. We'll pivot. And he's like going out and he's like talking about all the different ideas that he has. And he's just like, how about a company named Pied Piper where we get you rats and we don't tell you what to do with your rats. We just get you rat stat. He's like, would you be very satisfied? And like whatever. And he's just like, which one? Like losing his fucking mind. He ends up going up to the parents after and like making it all seem like he's like some weirdo. Like he runs away. Oh God, that is like the best episode. I just Zach Woods, man, fucking give it up for Zach Woods. He's a funny guy.
But I'm telling you, this dude just had that. It's like where he's like thinking before he says anything, and you can tell that he's processing like that. And I'm just like, oh.
Or like the weird side comments where he says, I haven't slept in days because I've been on a shipping container. Like, it's like, and they're just like, and it's almost like crazy because the way that they set it up in the episode, you do almost forget that he was in that whole scenario. And so it's like he keeps kind of like subtly saying,
yeah. It's so funny.
Oh my God. Such a great show. But I can't watch it right now because I really do. I need a Jared.
Well, find one.
I'm trying, man. But it's like you got to find the right person that has the right skill set, that's invested enough in what you're doing.
It's
like finding a needle in a haystack.
What do you need? I'm an engineer. You don't need me. Trust me.
No, not for that side of things.
We need some QuickBooks.
Yeah, I need some like overarching, operational.
Oh, well, I can do operations.
Scaling?
I
Yeah.
mean,
I'm talking about operational, like scaling, finance.
I don't want to do finance.
Yeah.
we can talk about scale though, for sure.
Yeah, I'm like operational scaling is like something that like we've got to. I mean,
when do I get to see you again? We can talk about it then.
Oh, whenever. You know me. I'm always available. Available to hang out
with my favorite person.
Yes, always.
Especially after I talked about murdering people.
Oh my God, that was like so fucking insane. I was just like, I can't even handle that. Never say that again. What
again? I said a lot of stuff.
Oh my God, you are so funny. Like I was like, I just can't. I'm like, doesn't mean that. Doesn't mean it.
Amber found out that I might be like,
it's literally not true.
On a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being not a sociopath to 10 being a sociopath, I think Amber found out I'm like a 7 at least.
Literally not true. Okay, here's the thing, and I explained this to him while he was here. He's not a sociopath because he pretends like he doesn't have feelings and feel for things, but he really does. And it's like, and he hates it that I have his number like so badly.
Yeah. Whatever you have to do just like everybody else in my life, whatever you have to do to tell yourself that I'm normal is fine.
Yeah, okay. And whatever you have to do to keep hiding is fine. But I know who you are.
Yeah, sure.
That's what it
Not
is.
a psychopath. I'm not friends with a psychopath. I'm
not. That's a fact.
Yeah,
wow.
Meanwhile, over there, you're not exactly on the.
Oh, I didn't say that.
You're not exactly a 1 on the scale either, lady.
I did not say that. You
better watch out.
Yeah.
I like how you have my number though. Can you say it again? It's kind of hot.
Yeah, you hate that I have your number.
No, it kind of turns me on.
He's so he loves to be tortured.
It's true. It's bad. Oh, I got my. Wait, hold on. I think it's in the other room. I got my mask for next.
Oh my
week.
God, go get it. Let us see it. I can't even handle this. Yeah, I don't know. I am sorry if you guys are scared by the time he gets back. I'm not really sure what we're in for, to be honest. I've got like a little bit of an understanding of what he was going to be doing, but I'm not really sure. So
she moved it. It's upstairs, and she's like, "Oh no!"
Oh fuck!
But
Oh,
it's like, it's like one of those that has like the one eye, and then it's.
Oh my God! You'll have to bring it to the next.
Brought it down here. She must be done. She must be secretly listening to us.
Yeah, let's go kill.
Hold on.
All right. Wow. Look at this. Look at this. This is so terrifying.
and this is gonna
like
go with that
Mooney.
striped like Beetlejuice jacket with gold shorts that don't even barely cover my dick.
I can't even handle it. This is like Mad Eye Mooney from Harry Potter. Have you ever seen that?
Yes.
And you know where he has like the weird like eye that spins around, and he has a mask like that, and I think it's like what holds it in.
I think she's ever gonna paint it, or should I leave it black? I don't know.
Oh, what color would you paint it?
I don't know. She was talking about painting something. I don't know. She got an all white one.
What about painting it gold to match your tiny shorts?
What if I just do highlights?
You could.
I think it feels weird. It feels cheap. This must be Temu.
Oh, probably. There's like actually a fuck up. They like didn't mean to make it like that, and they just were like, somebody will buy it.
Pretty cool. I like it.
Somebody will buy it. It's fine. I don't know. Yeah, do some gold tiger stripes or something.
Yeah,
that could be cool.
We should go to the haunted corn thing.
I hate haunted stuff.
I know. That's why we should go.
I hate it so much.
She says, I'm gonna do some gold and white designs on it, like circus.
Yeah, that's good. That'll be good.
So yeah,
exciting. Haunted stuff freaks me out. I don't like that. Oh, it's next Wednesday already?
Well, the party will be next Friday, but next Wednesday is when we're going to Denver.
Oh, I just met a new friend that lives in Denver. At this extravaganza that I was at.
Extravaganza. Yeah. A bonanza.
It was a bonanza extravaganza.
A friend already?
Yeah. It's actually interesting. No, it is. It's like can't really say. I'm not going to say too much publicly, but
don't say anything at all. Then.
Yeah, but like, anyways, They're in Denver, so there's that. Enjoy Denver. Denver should be nice next week.
I've been to Denver lots. I mean, I haven't been since 2021, so should be lit.
Yeah, it should be a good time. It's fall. I mean,
my buddy,
probably the best time to go.
One of the guys that I have startup with, the crypto startup, that I'm good friends with, lives out there. So we're going to dinner with him and his wife.
Okay.
So that should be good. And then him and I are gonna hang out on Friday during the day, I think.
Good stuff. Oh yeah, so you have plans and things to do.
I always have plans.
I don't need to hook you up with my new friend.
No, I got people in every place. Or I got people in places that I need them to be in, essentially.
Yeah, same.
But I need you to be closer, so...
Hey, while you're in Denver, although I could ask them too, but while you're in Denver, if you do go around or see any like boutiques that you think are interesting that I should reach out to.
Okay, I'm sure there's a few.
I'm sure there is.
It's fucking dent. Like,
I mean, I'll ask her too because she's obviously there. But if you're there and you're just like, whatever, I'm gonna have everybody do some recon for me because I think it's gonna be a lot easier than trying to find stuff online.
Oh fuck yeah! Yeah. Let's just maybe we should just travel to the United States for the next few months and then just.
Honestly, like
I have the internet. We can work anywhere.
I know, and there are some things that I really need to go to in some other areas. That is a fact.
We can just get a huge RV.
Just like drive around,
and then we can find out how much of a psychopath I am when I murder all of you.
Oh my god! Oh, here he goes, dude. It's so insane. Like he really wants you to believe something about him that's not accurate. I don't know why. I'll get to the bottom of it for everybody. Don't worry. I will figure it out over time.
Yeah, get to the bottom of something.
Yeah. Well, the bottom of the barrel on this podcast.
The barrel. Look under the sofa. There's change in the cushions.
Oh man, sick. I need that.
Yeah, you need some
No.
no, I need it.
I hate change. Actually, I really hate change. I hate it so much.
Are we still making coins in this country too? That seems like a waste of money.
No, we are.
Why are we minting coins?
Because money, Adam, is important and it's real.
Why are we even minting paper? Like, when people are like, "Oh, we need to keep cash forever," I'm just like, "No, we don't. We have not needed to use for paper money in a long time."
Oh my God, I'm telling you, like, I don't know.
Oh, we must have access to cash. Why?
Should we go to DC and just post up outside and be like, "Excuse me,
can I have a paper, please?"
We can be like Billy on the street. Hi, I have a question.
Oh, I'm down. I was thinking about like future.
We should do that actually. We should go to like
whatever
and
and
do
just
that.
sending like someone out in the field with like old school tape recorder and just like playing these, just like interviewing random fucking people about random fucking shit.
You know what we should do? We should get one of those like what's that thing from Home Alone?
The talk boy.
Thank you. We should get a talk boy and like and have it so that it's like that's what you're using, except we're filming it. Like,
the audio quality is such shit.
It's so bad. But we'll film it on a phone too and be like, whatever, but it'll just be like you like asking with the talk boy.
I'm Kevin McAllister. My credit card number. I had two of those.
Yeah, we had one of those in our house.
Didn't they make a talk girl because they wanted to include the girls?
Yeah, I never got one. No girl ever cared about that. We just used her. We just used the one our brother had.
I'm Kevin McAllister.
And I can't even imagine. I wonder what like some of the stuff we were recording and saying on that was.
Who knows, bro?
It was probably so obnoxious.
It was next. Too close was the first time I listened to it. Was on a talk boy. Baby, when we're crying.
This is Genuine just playing in the background.
Yeah. Like he's poking. What does he mean poking when they're grinding? Like again, so it goes back to like a full circle. Again, the robot didn't have feelings. It doesn't know its sexuality because that doesn't exist in the robot transform world. But we were growing up listening to, Next Too Close, and he was talking about poking some girl while dancing, and no one complained about that. Everyone was like, they're chaperoning at the dance. Don't let them grind too hard.
It is odd, yeah. I mean, my dad complained about it. My dad was like, you can't watch MTV.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we lived in a very Christian household. There was no Simpsons. There was no MTV. But I had a TV in my room. Fuck them. I was watching that shit.
Oh, I didn't. No, I did later on in life, I think, but not early.
It was trash. I mean, it's not like it was good.
Yeah, I missed out on like all the like Road Rules and Real World and all that stuff for the most part. Like some of it was like whatever, but then even when I was watching it, I was like, what even is this? This is real life. I don't believe this is real.
We're getting real with you. Getting real.
Remember when Theo Von came from that?
And then, yeah,
everybody forgot about it for a while.
I forgot that Theo Von was OG.
Yeah, Theo Von did not just come out of nowhere. He was on Road Rules back in the day.
Yeah,
Road Rules or Real World? He was on Road Rules, right?
I think it's Road Rules. Yeah, he was on Road Rules.
Yeah, okay. And
2,000 maximum velocity tour. Holy shit!
Yeah, and you're like, oh, okay. Now it makes sense.
Right?
I get it. Right. I heard him. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to talk to you about actually is like, wow, hey, whoever just helped me with that, thank you. Theo Von, did you hear about his Netflix special?
Oh, yeah, I heard that he fucking bombed, actually.
Yes, like how it's like people said he did so badly. He was like going out and trying to get lines from people in the back and like.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
You sure it wasn't intentional though? Because he's
no. From what everybody is saying, people in the crowd, people left.
Was he high?
I don't know what is going on, to be honest with you. The thing is with Theo, I feel like Theo is like a really good riffer. Like he can like riff in the moment and like find all the stuff and whatever. It's like, and I like that. That's my favorite thing to do. Yeah. But it's like, but it doesn't translate always to stand up. So
Actually,
I don't know.
I think actually that was the problem that I found out, like by trying to do stand up. I was like, I'm more of just like I need someone
bounce
else
off
to
of,
riff
yeah.
off of or whatever. That's when I'm funny. It's stand up is
Stand-up's not for
the same.
everybody.
I've never thought that Theo Von was like some of his stand up has been really funny, but a lot of it is just like, okay, this is okay. But
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
not.
I don't know. I have a thing going on right now in GPT to like give me updates on like what's happening with the Theo Von special to see if like if Netflix is gonna cancel it, because that was like my first thought. I was like, are they gonna cancel this? I mean, they probably should.
Right?
It's not looking like they even have too much anything to do, but maybe, who knows, maybe like the editor is just like out of this world and like can figure it out. But yeah, the feedback was so bad, dude.
Fuck, dude, that's crazy.
So I don't know what's going on. I don't even know if he's addressed it, actually. Can you look up and see if he said anything about it? Like on the even on Twitter or anything? I'm like, because I'm just like, I'm so confused. I just heard like so many random
The first
things
thing
about
I look up is like the first is like, is Theo Von okay? Question mark.
Well, there's a lot of reasons for that question right now. I supposedly saw a thing too telling everybody that he said he wouldn't kill himself. So there's that. But he did make a joke apparently about it.
Oh.
In this like thing too. That was like the other, I don't know. There's so much weird stuff that came out of this Netflix taping.
Do you think it's just like it was too much pressure? Like it happens though in comedy, right? Like you just, I don't know.
I don't know.
Doesn't matter what the setting is. Sometimes you just fucking
bomb.
Like sometimes it's just like people aren't feeling it. The vibe is off. Your energy's fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like
no, yeah, totally. I honestly don't know. I don't know. I just thought it was like so. I mean, it's just the feedback has been so intense across the board.
I'm sure it wasn't that bad. I don't know. I need to watch it now. I need to see.
Well, let's see if they even keep it afloat. I don't think they're gonna.
He's gonna be losing millions of dollars because of that then.
Well, that sucks. I'm sorry, Theo. I know you're driving like a Dodge Ram or something like that.
Yeah, I think Theo's funny.
Yeah, he is funny.
Oh shit! I have to go.
God.
I have to go to.
This guy has to go to work. All right, I do too. I need to do some stuff.
Busted for 90 minutes. We'll be back hopefully next week with 3. If not, we're just moving to the beat of our own drum at this point.
Yeah. No, I think next week. I mean, we just have stuff going on in real life. That's really what it comes down to.
Well, I mean, like I got plugged back into real life, and now it's just like fuck.
Yeah. Next week on Wednesday, we got some finagling we need to do. But otherwise, I think we'll be good.
Finagle. Yeah.
Finagling. All right. Well, thanks for
final thought is
yeah. Thanks for just being here. What's your final thought, sir?
Remember, there's only so much time in the day to do shit you want to do. The rest of it is spent doing shit you have to. And that's why life fucking sucks.
Actually, let's reframe that. There's things that you get to do and not have to.
Wow. Positive Paula over here solving problems.
Listen, if you're not clocking into a fucking 9 to 5 and you're doing your thing, you better damn well be grateful for that.
That's true.
So,
okay, well, I'll take everything I said. Nope, I won't.
Back?
Nope.
Fine. He did. He does. So he has no final thoughts for today. And and I have created his final thoughts, as all of our entities are creating our own final thoughts for us as well. Make sure you're thinking that.
Make sure you're thinking about liking, subscribing, and fucking all that bullshit too. Get on.
Thanks for suffering with us. We'll see you next week. That was Under Duress with those two people. None of this is financial, medical, legal, or professional advice. That would just be silly. Sub or we stay under duress forever. You can save 2 podcasters, mostly from themselves. Anyway, thanks for hanging on by a thread with us. We know that was probably painful, but that's all. We're all free for now. Until next time, when we bravely continue under duress. Unless society collapses before then. Although, even then, we'd likely keep doing this podcast. Just us, a mic, and a bunker.